Hello, good afternoon, friends. Today we discuss the last point of asymmetric synthesis, that is the proline catalyzed asymmetric reactions. Now, the proline is used as a catalyst for the aldol condensation reactions, and we get the stereoselective isomers, or that stereoselective isomers with more the anisomeric excess product is obtained by using the S-proline or by using the L-chlorine as a catalyst. So let's see the aldol reaction by using the proline catalyst. Aldol condensation reaction. Aldol condensation by using the proline catalyst. So let's see the example. The acetone react with aldehyde in presence of catalyst S-proline. So in presence of S-chlorine, it gives this product as a major product by 76% anisomeric excess product is obtained in the S-proline in presence of DMSO and acetone as a solvent in the ratio of 4:1 proportion. Okay, so let's see how the product is obtained as a major product. The S-proline form the enamine. So the reactions occur through the formation of enamine, and this enamine of this ketone with S-proline and attack on this carbon, and formation of such a type of enamine formation take place by the COOH by the S-proline, and this enamine react with this aldehyde through the 6-member transition state where R group is present at the pseudo-equatorial position. So let's see the mechanism through the 6-member transition state. So here is R group, C, H, O, double bond, there is Me, and C double bond O, OH. So this is the 6-member transition state. This is the enamine intermediate, and that enamine intermediate attack on carbonyl through this 6-member transition state where this R group is present at pseudo-equatorial position. Then the lone pair delocalized here, the double bond attack on carbonyl, it takes the proton, so there is formation of OH, and on hydrolysis it forms the R. Now here in this case, this OH is present above the plane, and therefore this OH is present above the plane, and then this enamine undergo, see the COH, this bond formation, and OH. This breaking of this bond, there is formation of this bond, and here is this methyl group. Now, if this R group is present at the axial position, then there is a 1,3 diaxial interaction. That means there is a crowding or steric hindrance due to 1,3 diaxial interaction. If this R group is present at this axial position, and due to this methyl and this R group, there is a 1,3 diaxial interactions or repulsions, and therefore this intermediate with R group at axial is not favored. So R group must be present at the pseudo-equatorial position, that is the favored transition state. Favored transition state, and this transition state is a rephase transition state, and therefore this product is obtained. Now here this OH present above, and R and this methyl group are in the plane. Therefore, when this on hydrolysis, there is again formation of carbonyl group. So C double bond O, OH and R. This product by hydrolysis is formed from this transition. From this transition, this product is formed, and on hydrolysis, this product is the major one with 76% EEE. Now let's see another type of example where R group is different. Para nitro, benzaldehyde and acetone. Para nitro, benzaldehyde and acetone in presence of again S-proline and DMSO and acetone as a solvent in the proportion of again 4:1. Acetone 4:1 proportion. 68% yield is obtained with 96% EE. So let's see the transition state. Here again there is C double bond O H and the para nitro benzaldehyde, this benzene para nitro benzene ring present at the pseudo equatorial position. And there is methyl group. This is a S-proline, C double bond O OH. And now through this 6-member transition state, again the oxygen takes the proton. There is delocalization of this bond, attack on the carbonyl. There is protonation of carbonyl and to form the NO2. OH methyl and C double bond O minus E and H. Again there is less interaction between methyl and hydrogen as compared to this para nitro and methyl 1,3 diaxial interactions. And on the hydrolysis, this form the NO2. This product as a major product is formed by this. Okay, so let's see one more example: intramolecular aldol condensation reaction by using again the proline as a catalyst, and there is also a stereo selective product is obtained. Let's see the example. 5-member ring, carbonyl, there is also carbonyl, and there is a methyl group present above the plane on cyclopentane dione. Now this in presence of L-proline as a catalyst, 3 mole% catalyst is used, and here again there is a cyclization. There is formation of enamine and this enamine. Now let's see which type of enamine is formed. C double bond O, methyl, and here is COOH. Sorry, it is a L-proline. So the COOH present below the plane. S-proline, the COOH will present above the plane. For this COOH present below the plane. Now there is a cyclization. This lone pair attack on carbonyl to form the O minus take the proton, and there is formation of OH. So there is a formation of N one, two, three, four, 6 member ring. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 member ring, and to this 6 member ring from this carbon attached to this carbon there is formation of OH, and here is 5 member ring, and there is a methyl group present above the plane, and there is a carbonyl, there is double bond, positive charge, and which on hydrolysis gives the 2-cyclic compound like this. There is methyl group, there is OH, there is carbonyl, and there is carbonyl of this starting material, which on hydrolysis is formed with double bond. So there is double bond CH2. Sorry, this is the methyl group CH3. Now this is methyl group. This is carbonyl, then CH2, and at this position. Now on heating, there is loss of water molecules and formation of conjugated ketone. C double bond O, CH3. So this product is the major product obtained during these reactions. Okay, let's see more example of this catalyst. This aldol condensation, intramolecular aldol condensation, CHO. Again, in presence of L-chlorine, 10% L-proline, and in the CH3CN acetonitrile as a solvent, then again it undergoes cyclization. There is enamine formation, and enamine attack on the carbonyl, so that there is formation of CHO and the OH group present above the plane. So this stereoselective enantiomers is obtained with 79% enantiomeric excess. Enamine is formed, and this enamine attack on the carbonyl and to form such type of product on hydrolysis. So with 79% EE is obtained. Okay, let's stop here. Thank you.